Hi guys, welcome back to my amazing kitchen. And if you are new here, kindly join the amazing family by subscribing. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing some super delicious pancake or crepes recipe with you. I'm really excited about today's video because it's actually a 2-in-1. I also show you how I make my delicious cherry sauce to go with the pancake. And you can use this sauce for your ice creams as well, your cheesecakes, and a lot of desserts. So let's get right into it. For the cherry sauce, we are going to be needing some cherries, and I'm using frozen cherries which are already pitted, but you may also use fresh cherries as well if they are in season, and some cornstarch, lemon and sugar, and I will list everything down below as usual. In a mixing bowl, I add my water, my sugar, and half a lemon. We only need the juice of the lemon. It will help balance out the sugar in the sauce. And then I add my cornstarch, just a teaspoon, and I'm going to whisk everything together until the cornstarch is no more lumpy and very smooth. Next, I'm going to transfer the mixture into a saucepan and then add my cherries. And I'm also going to add a pinch of salt, just a pinch. Give it a good mix and allow this to cook very gently on a medium-low heat, stirring constantly. And in no time, you will realize that the cornstarch has thickened and your sauce has become very syrupy or like a jammy consistency. The cherries will also become really soft that you can even press it down with the back of your spatula and it will become all mushy. And if it coats the back of your spatula and when you draw a line with your finger, the line should stay. If that happens, then you know that your cherry sauce is ready. And this is the consistency you are looking for. You don't want to make it too thick because it will thicken some more whilst it cools. I'm going to pour this into a bowl, set it aside and allow it to cool completely. And then we move on to the making of our pancakes. And this took only about 10 minutes to make, so it doesn't take much time at all. For my pancake batter, I have here some milk, and to it I'm going to add some sugar and 3 beaten eggs. I'm also going to add some vanilla extract, and I'm using pure vanilla here. It tastes better than the imitation ones. And I'm going to whisk this together until well combined. And I'll leave all the ingredients and the measurements in the description box down below. Next, I set my milk mixture aside and work on my dry ingredients. So I have here all-purpose flour and I add some baking powder, nutmeg and a pinch of salt. And I'm going to whisk this together until it is well incorporated. And then make a well at the center of my flour and then pour in my wet mixture. Now whisk everything together until there are no lumps or white traces of flour in your mixture. Now the thing is, you want to mix it really well, but you also don't want to overmix it because overmixing it is going to cause your pancake to come out very tough. And once there are no more white traces of the flour, you want to pass it through a strainer to get rid of all the lumps we weren't able to whisk out by hand. This way we know for sure that there are no lumps and we didn't overmix our batter. Don't try to press down the lumps, just leave it as it is and discard it. Now add your melted butter to your pancake mixture and mix it very well until it is well incorporated. And again, be careful not to overmix this. Cover and allow it to sit for about 10 to 15 minutes before we start frying them. To fry the pancakes, I'm going to heat my frying pan and I also have some melted butter. You can also use oil, but butter adds extra flavor. That's why I like butter. I brush my frying pan with the butter and scoop a little bit of the mixture into my frying pan. I'm now going to tilt my pan and swirl it around until the pancake batter coats the surface of your frying pan. And it is very important that you do this quickly before the pancake sets. Once it sets, you can turn it over and it should be golden in color like this. And it cooks really fast because they are really light. And there, our first pancake has been made. People say that the first pancake always is a disaster, but well, as you can see, mine isn't. Now, this is a pancake fried to perfection. This is how light you want it. Now, I'm going to continue with the same process until all of my pancake mixture is used up. So I brush my pan with a little bit of butter. I scoop some of the pancake mixture in it, let it set, turn it over, and once it's golden, our pancake is done. To prevent the pancakes from drying out, I'm going to keep them on this plate and cover with a clean kitchen towel, and this will keep it really moist until all the rest is fried up. In as much as this pancake batter is a foolproof recipe, it will still require a little bit of technique and practice with the frying to get it right. So you may need to try a couple of times before you get it, but don't be discouraged. You can finish up all your batter using your frying pan, but since I have a crepe maker, I'm going to use that to finish the rest of my batter. This was gifted to me many years ago by my sister, and it has been one of the most useful gifts I have ever received. So thank you so much, Bella. More of these gifts, please. I follow the same procedure by buttering the surface of my crepe maker, and then I scoop the batter on there. This is about, I think, 28 or 30 centimeters wide, so it needs 2.5 of the ladle I use for my frying pan. And then I'm going to tilt it and swirl it around like I did in my frying pan as well. Well, the funny story is that this crepe maker came with a wooden stick that you can use to spread this batter, but I never figured out how to use it, so I just dished it and did it this way, and it has worked like this for me all the time. So if you know how to use the stick, please help a sister out and leave that in the comment section. Sharing this recipe with you has reminded me of my sister-in-law who once wanted to make pancakes and told me that she ended up with pancake. I shared these same tips and tricks with her. So I hope they help you to get nice and beautiful pancakes and not pancake. If not, just call me and I will bring shito and pepper for us to eat it together, okay? I'm going to finish all of my pancake mixture and then I will show you in a minute how I serve this in different ways. You can serve it plain like this by folding them and serving it, or dust with some confectionery sugar or powdered sugar, or you can also top with some berries or fresh fruit and it will still be good. But remember our cherry sauce from the beginning. Yes, you can scoop some of it on top of your pancake. You can put it inside and fold it, roll it up, anyhow you choose to do it. Just by adding this cherry sauce, we have created a dessert and not just a pancake. And that's just the beauty of cooking, if you should ask me. You can also add a ball of vanilla ice cream and take it a step further. And there, our delicious pancakes with cherry sauce is ready to be served. I really hope that I have been able to inspire you with this video to run to your kitchen, get out all your stuff and whip up some of these delicious pancakes and cherry sauce for yourself. But don't forget that cooking should always be fun and exciting. So try to cook each meal with love and see it radiate through the hearts of your family. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and see you in my next video. Bye.